minor problem. All right, is the frequency on you? Sorry for the short delay. All right, there we go. Now we're cooking. This K4PEW net control for the Mount Juliet Simplex net. Is it in use? No, because I've been listening for quite a while. It was in use earlier. So attention all, I got a new list. Attention all Simplextons, repeater kerchunkers, lollygaggers, lurkers, sandbaggers, scanner listeners, HF skulkers, and of course licensed ham radio operators. If there's any emergencies, please call 911 and we'll help. If you can't do that, tell us where you are, the details, and we'll handle it for you. But net may be broken any time for that. For information on this net, you can go right now to either Facebook and go under MJ Simplexton Net on Facebook, or you can go to YouTube and go to in the search block for YouTube and put in put in what, MJSS? No, you put in K4PEW. I had to get it straight. I've only been doing this 10 years. You can put in K4PEW, my call, in their search block. You can watch the surface of my radio to see how your signal looks compared to mine, etc. Anyway, net, or you can go to 146.415.net for information on Simplex, or you can go to groups, and you go all three of these if you want to. Or you can go to groups.io and put MJSS in their search block to come up with. You don't have to join the site, but you can. Joining the site helps because it gives it reminders, and we sell and buy equipment there, and we answer technical questions. There's about 200 people there, and you'll also get reminders about all the nets. It also has all the our net schedules on the front page, so you don't have to join if you don't want to. In our group. At any rate, the net normally meets at 8 p.m. every Wednesday and Saturday night. We're on 146.415.415 FM. We move over to 28.415 upper sideband, and then on to 223.415 FM. We also do we have nets on Saturday night, similar but more. You can look on the net schedule. But you can on Sunday night there's a net at 7:30 p.m. and identical, except it's at a different time and a different net control. 10-meter net on 28.415 at 7:30 p.m. on Sunday nights, and then Michael takes it over to FM on 10 meters, 29.415. I don't think anybody else, at least in Middle Tennessee, 10-meter FM net. I don't think anybody else is doing a 10-meter upper sideband net either, for that matter. And I don't believe anybody's doing it. And he moves on to 223.415, which we're doing tonight as well. And it's 223.415 FM. And I'm pretty sure nobody's doing a Simplex net besides us on the 220 band. Let's see, are there any other announcements besides that? By the way, this is net number 977, and we're starting from the west. We're fast approaching 1,000. Quite astonishing. Is there any other announcements? Not hearing anything. This is Valentine's, so I'm not sure. Hopefully, people who have XYLs in their present, they're spending time with them. I hope they're not sitting there wasting time here if they should be spending time with their wife on Valentine's Day, or their significant other, their girlfriend, which would be their wife, in the parlance of ham radio. Is there any other announcements? Alrighty. Oh, I do have one more. We are probably going to be, it's pretty not firmed up yet, but we're probably going to be doing a Simplex field day for the Simplex group here probably in Hermitage. There's a placement offered to us to use, and I just wanted to generate some interest early. If anybody wants to work with the Simplex group, be terrific, and I'll give you more details later. And if you want to do that, just let us know on email, and we'll go from there. We'll figure out what we're going to do. We normally don't organize very well, but we're going to do that one. All right, no more announcements? Well, very good. We're going to go right over to, we're going to start the net on using, not using, but we're going to start with short on time, mobile, or first time check-in. So please come. Oh, by the way, before I start that, it was a great, I hate to interrupt myself. I said, but I don't. Is that on the W4 EOC net, let's see, that was last night, they asked for check-ins. Are there any more check-ins? And a guy pops up and he goes, he says, hello. You know, he said something, and then net control said, hey, good evening. Who's this? And he said, well, this is my first contact on ham radio. He goes, well, that's great. What's your call sign? He goes, I don't have one. He says, well, I think you better go get one. And then he gave me information about the licensing and the meeting. You know, the meeting where they have on the first of the month for the test. It was just funny to me. Never did ID in any way other than his voice. It was just funny to say, you're my first contact. You have a license? No. Anyway, first time check-ins, mobile or short on time. Makes me wonder if this on. Okay, well, very good. And we're starting from the west. Please come down.
Kilo Delta 4 Charlie Victor Echo.
Well, I was wondering if we were the only ones. I was the only one here tonight. Couldn't hear you in there, Greg. I was getting worried. How's it going?
Good. I think I mentioned to you earlier, did some 10-meter stuff to Europe today and elsewhere.
Yeah, that was sounded good. I did not get on the air. I was busy with the XYL today. But yeah, it sounds good. We'll see if anybody else had similar good fortunes.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was wide open. We'll see what it does tonight. I haven't been listening whether it's still going on or not. So I think California, I've heard some California stations still in there. So anyway, we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, maybe we'll have some European check-ins here on the 10-meter now later.
There you go. European chickens.
Yeah, very good. That was Greg. Kilo Delta 4 Charlie Victor Echo announcing that he was having a good time on 10 meters into Europe, Eastern Europe today. Europe and Eastern Europe. Who else is west?
Kilo 4 Alpha November Mike.
Kilo 4 Alpha November Mike, and I'm sorry, I don't remember your name or your location.
It's Clint and Old Hickory.
Oh, there you go, Clint. It's not a new call, is it? I guess my memory's fading.
Yeah, it used to be KM4 MXC, but that was a mouthful, so I've got me a brand new vanity.
Oh, when did you get that? Because that sounds really new to me.
Yeah, only a couple weeks ago now, and I've only had a chance to use it about twice, so I'm glad to be here.
Oh, very good. Yeah, that's very good. I'm glad to hear it. Is that, well, I'm guessing it's not your initials. Was there some other significance?
Oh, yeah, that's my hometown, Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Ah, okay, very good. What brought you here?
Ex-wife number 2.
Ah, okay, very good. Yeah, I've never been to New Mexico. I've been over it, but never in it. I understand it's very nice.
Yeah, we try not to let that out, but yeah, it's basically Colorado 2.0 plus deserts and horses. It's pretty great.
Yeah, I always think of it as the Wild Wild West.
Oh, for sure. Absolutely. There's still some parts that still seem like.
Oh, I'm sure that's true. Anything else for the net, Clint? I'm glad you got the new call. That's great.
Nothing else for you here. Thanks for hosting that call. K4AM.
Very good. That was Kilo 4 Alpha November Mike, a new vanity call for Clint, and he's in Old Hickory. Who else is west?
Kilo Golf 4 India Lima Victor Jack and Donaldson.
Is this a vanity call, Jay?
Yeah, it is.
And it stands for good, indifferent looking varmint. That's what it stands for.
We used to stand for I Love Video, but I'm not in that business anymore.
Oh, is that right? Or was it accidental that it came up that way?
Yeah, just an accident.
Okay, just curious. Then good for the net.
No, I'll let you get on with it. Thanks for doing the net, Paul. KG4ILV.
Very good. See, I have to do it. I'm on a roll here after 9 years and 8 months or whatever. That was Jack. Kilo Golf 4 India Lima Victor in Donaldson. Who else is west? West or south? That was resounding silence. West or south? Who was the Victor station?
Kilo Echo 4.
Yeah, sorry, Larry. I did hear you, but I doubled with you accidentally. But all I heard was the Victor. Everything going good?
All right, man. We'll let you get on with it. KG4. That's why.
Very good. That's Larry, Kilo Echo 4, Sierra, Yankee Victor. He is in Rockville. And that's Larry. Who else is west? West or south? I heard somebody else jump in. There's another west or south? Or east?
KM4YRF.
Hey, are you all fixed up now?
I'm pretty good shape now. I've had a good week at work and I've got one more day to go.
Yeah, you better get a second opinion on it.
I could get one.
Oh, I'm sure you could. Man, it's rough to not have those days of no pay, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
But everything going good with your daughter?
Yeah, everything's going pretty smooth right now. I got a text from Greg today about the 10 meters being open, and I was at work and I was wishing I was home to play on the radio.
You just told him you had a relapse.
Well, my workload was a little too heavy for that, or I would have thought about it.
Yeah, this is what are you guys doing mostly now? I mean, what's the busy stuff you're moving out now?
Well, air conditioning season is not started very much yet, but appliances are a big thing, and all kinds of paper products, trash bags, and just general maintenance stuff. We had a big day today.
Got any foxtail brooms?
Do not have any of those.
Yeah, what kind of a supply house are you?
Well, we're just a little lacking on that one item.
No, that was something. It was funny. We had lots of foxtail brooms when I was in the military for cleaning the ship. Because man, we did more cleaning than we did fighting.
I can believe that. You need to one day when you're out, you just need to stop by and I'll give you a tour.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool. Very cool. Just you have to give me. I don't even know where it is. I know it's in Davidson somewhere.
It's right down the street from the lock store.
Oh, very good. I'll have to do that. Yeah, just I'll let me know what a good day is.
Any day except Friday.
All right, sounds good. Anything else on that, Mike?
That's all, Paul. Thank you for doing what you do, and I'll say back to net control.
Very good. Thanks for the kind words. That's Mike Kilo, Mike 4 Yankee, Romeo Foxtrot here in Mount Juliet. Who else? He also subs for me when I'm sick or out of town or both. Who else is east? No east? Man, we're gonna have a terribly short net. Who else is east or north?
Crazy.
Hello, who's out there?
I was just saying this is crazy.
No, it's Valentine's Day, and the men who have XYLs, they are not permitted to be on the net. That's their Valentine's gift.
I'm just jealous.
Oh, I guess my wife's at work, so you know. And again, if the economy gets any worse, like that shrinkflation that we keep hearing about, I'm going to have to get my wife a second job. You know how that goes.
So you heard the shrinkflation speech.
She heard the fried chicken speech. You didn't hear that one?
That doesn't ring a bell.
I'll send it to you.
Sounds good.
It's real. It's real, though. Anybody else? North, south, east, or west? And vertically, horizontally, or going below the surface of the earth, please come down.
W, Carlin, Angel Town, best page.
Okay, hold on, Carlin. Somebody beat you to it, and that would be Tony. Kilo Foxtrot 4, Kilo Foxtrot, Quebec. How you doing, Tony?
Sitting upright, taking solid food.
Very good. Are you copying somebody else on your Wordle thing?
Yeah, my sister-in-law, she's a Wordle. Well, she's the one that got me on it.
Oh, that I don't want to say what she is, man, but that's what she is.
Okay.
No, that's good. No, that was the first time I saw that there was a name on there. I thought it was something I didn't know it was somebody you just added or what.
No, in fact, she's the one that introduced me to both Wordle and Connection. So, and about it all the time, so I just figured, well, I'll just start copying her on it. And, I figured you wouldn't mind.
No, no, not at all. I can't control it, even if I did mind.
That's true. And I mean, any other hams want to get in on Wordle and connections if you want to develop a new addiction, come along.
Yeah, it's a new challenge, really, because it's a new challenge for concentration, especially on that connections thing. I'm going to stop. I'm going to actually put a timer in. I'm going to stop staring at it after 15 minutes.
I'll make it 20.
Might as well. Anything good for the net?
Nope.
Spend a good time with the XYL on Valentine's Day. Did you get her a nice gift and card and roses and flowers?
Yeah, all the accoutrements, yeah.
Yeah, okay, very good. Best of all, you give her you.
Well, I still got parts on back order.
Well, that's okay. I'm pretty sure she's used to that.
Well, I'm a rescue, so she's used to it.
Yeah, very good. She still had to pay for the rescue, huh?
Fixed. That was the thing.
And she wanted to do it.
Probably, yeah. Anyway, careful, that's enough.
Very good. That's Tony in Smyrna. Kilo Foxtrot 4, Kilo Foxtrot, Quebec. He's also the one who does the Santa net on Christmas. Of course, we wouldn't have a Santa net any other time, but this one happens to be Christmas. Maybe somebody does a goofier one. Well, actually, that's not true. The Eastern Orthodox Church, their Christmas celebrations are, oh my gosh, I forget. It's in January because it's a different kind of thing. Anyway, who else is any place anywhere? Oh no, we had Carlin in there. What's up, Carlin?
Hello there.
How are you doing today, Carlin?
I guess I'm doing all right. Enjoying the weather today. Got out a little bit. Oh, me. Looking like we might get lucky and get an early spring yet. And I was kind of surprised it was up in the 60s today. But, oh well. I think we got some snow maybe Thursday night or something. I forgot when they said we was going to do. We was going to get a little snow. I think it's going to be even wider than what we got here the Sunday night, Saturday or Sunday or something like that. Anyhow, I don't know. So to check in, say hello to everybody. And hope everybody's doing fine. Hope you're doing okay. And I guess I'll just turn it right back over to you and let you see if you can get some more check-ins.
All right. Yeah, today was a beautiful day. I mean, it was just it's like a picture perfect day after it warmed up just a little bit. In fact, I was pretty early either before lunch. It was very nice. I mean, I was out at 10, out and about, and it was just so nice outside. And the traffic was low. It was a perfect day. That was Carlin. He's in Angeltown, Bethpage, and that's Kilo Delta 4 Victor Uniform Whiskey. Who else is any place anywhere, including North?
WB0 Noah.
Are you allowed to be on the air on Valentine's Day?
Well, yeah. I took her downtown to the Hermitage Hotel for lunch today. That was about all I needed to do.
Is that a good hotel? I mean, is that a great lunch down there?
No, it's really not. I mean, it's a pretty place, beautiful architecture. But food wasn't. I'd rather gone to Chick-fil-A.
But it was more money over at the Hermitage, huh?
Oh yeah. It was several trips to Chick-fil-A.
What's the attraction? This is an old style place?
Yeah, the Hermitage Hotel is, oh geez, I don't know, 150 years old or something like that. And it's absolutely beautiful architecture. It's all restored, and it's quite the upscale downtown boutique hotel.
Oh, so it's all been rehabbed.
Oh yeah, it's gorgeous.
Huh. Yeah, and they also get good money for them too. I was in a boutique. I saw a boutique hotel from an office building, and boy, it was expensive. And the hotel rooms were really small, but they were really nice.
Yeah, well, lunch was about that's my limit down there. But anyway, we had a good time. Met friends down there, so that was good. We got to visit for a while and talk about everybody.
Yeah, that's good. Old friends, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sweet. All right, very good. Nothing else for the net, Mark? You didn't do any 10-meter work today?
Nope, I didn't do anything. I came home and took a nap. So that's all I got.
All right, good. You came home, took your eating clothes off, and took a nap. That was Mark, Whiskey Bravo 0, November, Oscar, Oscar. He's in Northwest Wilson. Anybody else north, south, east, or west? We're going to start over then. No, is there any place, anybody, any place, anywhere, please come down. Okay, nothing heard so far. We might move right over 10 meters. It's going to be a very short net, which is going to be, it's okay with me to have short nets once in a while. That's the shortest one we've had since only about 8 years ago, 9 years ago. We were averaging about 10 or 12 the net. One more last chance before I move over to 10 meters. Anybody, any place, anywhere, please come now, including lollygaggers, lurkers, sandbaggers, and what else? I have to refer to my list. Yeah, lurkers, scanner listeners, HF skulkers, kerchunkers, repeater kerchunkers in particular. They're pretty good at that. And of course, you have to be a licensed ham radio operator. Is anybody else in?
K1S predict.
Are you waiting for me to say that, Scott?
Well, I was going to check in from the south, but I was listening through the YouTube feed, and it was pretty behind. Next thing I heard, it was the east checking in. I said, well, I better quit trying to listen to that and go live.
Oh, the delay's not that bad, but no, there was nobody in the south when I called it the first time. There was nothing, and then I said it again, and I said, okay, west or south or east.
Are you hearing anything, a hum or anything?
No, I don't hear any hum from you. No.
Maybe it's these headphones. I don't know. I'm not even going to try 10 meter tonight. I have not had good luck with local net with that.
Yep, no, I'm with you. It's tough, really, for a lot of people. I mean, I'm on vertical, and even a lot. Wait a minute, do me a favor. Try it anyway. See what you can hear. And because 10 meters today was wide open, I'm told, all the way to Europe. So I don't know how it is local.
Yeah, Junior worked Belgium for 20 minutes at a QSO with the fella on 12 meter, and then he said he also worked a few other places on 10. So yeah, I'll give it a shot tonight.
Yeah, let's give it a shot. I appreciate that. That was Scott. He's in Laverne. Kilo 1. That's not Kilo. It's Kilo 1 Sierra Papa Delta. Anybody else in there? That's 10 of us. I'm going to count me twice. There was 11. No, that was just 10. Anybody else? Before we move over to 10 meters, please come now.
KG4, my thing.
There you go. Drug you out of the woodwork, Kevin. How you doing?
Oh, doing pretty good, Paul. I was just sitting here. I was in there watching a movie, and then I went and got me some tea, and I looked at the time, and I was all like, oh, shoot, I better go check in. And just so happened to be, well, I sat down just now, heard you screaming for another check-in. So here I am, and well, you know, I didn't do too much of anything today. Just talk to you for a little bit. That was a pretty good one. But for the most part, just same old stuff, different day.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, I was going to say, there was something I was going to tell you about that. I don't know what it was. No, did you go do anything out in the yard today besides put the dogs out?
No, I went out there, messed around with an antenna once, and messed with a couple of cameras, but that's about it.
Well, you know what? On a nice day like this, really, I often think of things I should be doing, and that's enough.
I wish I would have thought of that, because I sure would have used that one. I would have done that one. What the heck am I talking about?
Oh, I go through I tell you, if the wife asks, I go, no, I'm going through a planning stage right now. You got to bear with me. I'm planning.
There you go. I'll use that as well, because I do a lot of that. You know, it takes planning to get your job done. You know, you don't do the right planning, and it takes a lot longer.
Oh, it does. I mean, if you don't plan it out, you go to dig a ditch, and all you got is a hoe. You really got to be ready. You got to be ready for this stuff. Anyway, anything else for that, Kevin?
No, man, you're killing me over here. I'm about to fall out of my rocker over here now. You quit that. KG4, my Z. Back to net.
All right, I'm good for something. Anyway, that was Kevin. He's in Lebanon over by Cumberland University. That's Kilo Golf 4 Mike India Zulu. He makes number 11. And do I need to ask for any more? Or beg, borrow, or steal another chicken?
I got something else.
Hey, what's up, Scott?
Looking at your email that you put out, it's got that, don't forget to answer the mode poll if you already haven't, which I have. You might consider putting another one out for general interest on the Simplex field day.
I agree. That's a good idea. Let me make a note of that. Something else I got to do. I think it's the only thing I have to do at the moment. I've already done. Put off everything else. Yeah, the Simplex field day. Good idea. Yeah, that's an old poll, and I figured we got as much out of it as we could so far.
Yeah, all right, carry on. Say what else.
Very good. That was Scott over in Laverne with a good idea, keeping me on my toes. Is there anybody else? Please come now. Yep, if anybody's going to check in, they've had 26 minutes and 6 seconds to do so. So I'm going to move over to 10 meters, and it's at 28.415. I think everybody knows where that is, and we're on upper sideband, and then we're moving over to 223.415. This is K4 PEW. We'll catch you over on 10 meters. All righty, this is K4 PEW. Yeah, just make sure we're on the right antenna, which I am. This is K4 PEW, net control for whatever here on 10 meters. Looking for check-ins from the west. Please go now. Yeah, that's pretty good. I think you're stronger now tonight than before.
Yeah, if you're talking to me, yeah, it is better because I don't know. The thing that fixes itself, I don't understand it though.
Oh yeah, no, I think it's conditions. I think we've got that. Just like that Europe thing was it might have helped us here. We'll find out if Scott can hear us. All right, that was Greg in Antioch, Kilo Delta 4, Charlie Victor Echo. Who else is west?
Kilo Golf 4, India Lima Victor.
All right, Jack, you sound pretty good. How copy me?
That sounded really good. I think the band's open tonight.
Yeah, very good. Maybe we'll get some Russian check-ins.
I hope so.
All right, very good. That was Jack, Kilo Golf 4, India Lima Victor in Donaldson. Who else is west? Was that you, Scott? Kilo 1 Sierra Papa Delta. Very good. Still a little low, but I got a copy on you. Yeah, very good. You're a little weak to me, and I have the headphones on, so it's helpful. But yeah, it's just not very good from your location. So I don't know exactly what the deal is. Appreciate you checking in, though. That was Kilo 1 Sierra Papa Delta. Who else is west or south? West or south? Please come now. Going to the east. Please come now.
KM4YRF.
Yeah, boy, if you watch Facebook, you're going to see me wince again there, Michael.
I was looking away, Paul, but I had a good copy on Scott.
Oh, very good. Yeah, I just think it's a path problem from Scott. Did you hear that, Scott? Good copy from Michael. Anyway, good. Appreciate that information there, Mike. KM4YRF in Mount Juliet. Who else is east? Anybody else east or north? I hear somebody in the background. Do you hear that, Michael?
I did not.
I think it was President Putin. That's who I think it was.
It's Kevin, KG4MIZ.
All right, very good. I heard it, but I couldn't tell it was him, KG4. Well, no, that's not true. I thought I heard it was him, but I couldn't be sure. Anyway, here got you in there, Kevin. Kilo Golf 4 Mike, India Zulu in Lebanon. Anybody else east? Was there another station, Mike?
I didn't hear anybody else.
I guess every time I have to hear, I can't. I wish I had an attenuator that automatically kicked in on these things. Anyway, that was whoever's out there, please tell me if you're out there on the web or whatever, because I can't hear anybody besides Kevin tonight. Out east. Anybody east or north? East or north? Anybody, any place, anywhere? But don't answer all at once. I do hear people in the background. I just don't know who they are. Well, at least I think I hear people in the background. All righty. Well, very good. We topped out at 6. We had 11 on 2 meters. So anyway, appreciate all the check-ins. Just a good night for it's a good night for spending time with the XYL, and mine works. So her weekend starts tomorrow morning when she comes home at 2:15 in the morning. So that's our Valentine's weekend, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. All right, very good. 223-415. We'll see you there. K4PW. This is K4PW Net Control Mount Juliet Simplex Radio Net on 220. Who else is out there besides me? All right, we got KD4BUW. And that's Carlin, of course, in Bethpage, Angeltown. We got Kilo Delta for Charlie Victor Echo, and myself, of course, K4PEW. Who else in there? All right, we got Kilo Mike 4 Yankee Romeo Foxtrot. Who else is in there? Very good. We got Jack in there. Kilo Golf 4 Indiana Victor and Donaldson. Anybody else? Ah, very good. We got Scott in there. Kilo 1 Sierra Papa Delta in Laverne. 6. Boy, we got as many on 10 meters as we do on 6 meters. Sounds good. Anybody else? Please come in. Nothing there. So we had a very short net. It's kind of nice. It'll give me more time tonight. It'll give everybody more time. However, has everybody got anything for the net tonight? Yeah, Greg, you're in there, right? Mike can hear you. Yeah, very good. Well, you have to pay attention. Huh? Yeah, I think that's what happened. Anyway, anybody else got anything good for the net? Does anybody see any activity on sideband on 10 meters? Greg, did you look around? Yeah, I didn't see it in your car. They looked like it stopped a couple hours ago. Okay, very good. Hey, Michael, are you still working on the CW thing? Oh, I haven't done it. I'm just curious. In fact, Greg even mentioned when we were talking about that a couple of days ago about maybe on a different night, just doing a CW thing for us rookies. Yeah, back it up with voice and getting on signal. And we'll use the phone, regular cell phone. Yeah, no, I got a nice little program that I use on my app, and I've been trying to do it every day and just get used to that instant recognition idea, which I have never mastered so far, the times I have tried. But seems to be working out so far so good, but I still got a ways to go. I can't really see the app right now, but it's called 10 words per minute. That's what it starts at. That's the name of the app. I don't remember the rest of it. It's called 10 words per minute CW, or 10 words per CW more. So if you look on the App Store, on the Google, I think it's the Google Play Store. Oh wow, I have to check that out. The reason it's nice is it does what some other programs do that I don't remember which ones they were, but what you do is it starts out with like a relatively simple. It'll give you 3 or 4 letters. And then they just keep going over those. And apparently, from what I recognize, when you hit like 85% of getting them right every time it gives it to you, but it's going at 10 words a minute. So it's not like it's super fast. And you just have to hit on the keyboard on the face of the screen what your answer is. And then Once you hit that 85%, it moves on and adds another letter, and it tells you what it is. You know, just it's not anything verbal. It's all just, you know, signals in a display of now it's K. You know, da da da, and then it does that, and then it mixes it up with the U and the B and the C, and, you know, and then it moves on to F, and then it, you know, and it does it, and you know, it's the repetitive stuff. But if it sees you making mistakes, you stay on that side of the, you know, you stay on that until you get up over a certain percentage, and then it'll move on to add more.
That sounds good. Yeah, I just got to get better at hearing the letters. I have gotten better recently, but just to hear the letters.
Well, yeah, it's funny how, oh, it's like a lot of things in life. I mean, and that one in particular, you have to, like we talked about, you have to be able to instantly equate the sound with the letter. It can't be, oh, da, da, da is, you know, you can't be going through that drill every time.
Did I ever bring the little
I don't think I printed out, you said?
No, it's a little tip that I built.
I think you did, yes. That was a while ago.
Yeah, because it does.
Oh, cool. Cool. I didn't know that's what it did also. So it's got that chip in it that does it. Yeah. In fact, I have some time ago, I built a little kit for a 40-meter milliwatt CW transceiver. You know, little, not transceiver, wrong word to use. It's a CW send, you know, it sends out a, I'll get it straight in a second. You have to hook up a key to it, and then you hook up that to the radio and transmit. So you don't have to have a built-in keyer in the radio. It's a nice little thing. It uses three 3-volt batteries, you know, little button batteries. Yeah, no, it's pretty neat. I'll have to bring that in. It's pretty neat. It is pretty neat. But anyway, no, just a keyer, so you can hook up a key to it. You know, like a straight key, or like I said, the 991 already has the keyer built into it.
Yeah, I felt great. I may bring this.
Yeah, very good. Anyway, I don't know what speed are you practicing in?
Well, it's not really easy to speak to people. I'm still trying to
Okay, well, I think that's the beauty here. See, when I took that class, that class that mandates that you have to start at 20, well, 20 killed me. It just the flat did, and Scott went through that too. He had similar issues, but it does allow you to understand what I spent, you know, hours trying to understand 20 words a minute, which didn't work to my favor. But it makes you rethink and see that 10 isn't that fast. It really isn't compared to 20, you know. So it makes 10 not appear bad, because anything over 5 seems horrible if you've never seen, you know, worked with 10 or 20.
Yeah, this little kid will do a lot of stuff that has been working.
Yeah, buddy. Well, I'm telling you, AI is going to get a hold of that too, I think. But you know what I saw today in AI is that, and I didn't read, I should have read the article, but I just saw the headline, and it was from an industrial magazine. And they're going to be putting AI into like F1, you know, Indy cars, those kind of things, and for racing, so you don't even put a person inside the car. Yeah, it's neat, except then it's just my AI versus your AI, you know?
Now, let's think about the 991 that's a built-in keyer.
What did you say about the 991?
They have the built-in keyer.
Let me get this. I believe so, yes.
So I don't know that.
Yeah, in other words, you can hook up a, you know, like a paddle, and it'll automatically, you can adjust the dots and dashes in the in the radio for how you're going to do it. It'll do it for you.
That's great too. I didn't realize that. Okay, well, I'm gonna order my key.
Okay, very good. Yeah, and of course the 857 and the 897 also do that too. And even the I got to look again, but Mike, does the 991 have the practice CW? Doesn't it?
Well, I believe it does. I think we talked about that once before.
Yeah, I believe it does the same thing like the 897 did, and that's it. Gives you 5 letters in a row at whatever speed you ask it to do it at, and then when it's finished, it just displays it on the screen, I think.
I believe you're right. But I have my manual to the 991.
Oh, okay. Well, very good. Anybody else got anything for the net? Okay, appreciate everybody being there. We had 6 tonight, and I'll just give that quick rundown. Well, actually 7. Kilo Golf 4, Mike India Zulu. Kilo Delta 4, Victor Uniform Whiskey. Of course, the first one was Kevin. Second one was Carlin, KD4 BUW. And then we had Jack, Kilo Golf 4, Indian and Victor in Donaldson. Kilo Delta 4, Charlie Victor Echo, Greg in Antioch. Kilo Foxtrot 4, Kilo Foxtrot Quebec. Tony in Smyrna. Kilo Mike 4, Yankee Romeo Foxtrot. And where is he again? Oh yeah, Mont Juliet, and then me, K4PEW, at the top of the ski lift, and it's a bad. I got to walk down the mountain today because the ski lift's busted. And we had 7 on 220, and only 6 on 10 meters. Is that right? No. 1, 2. I had that wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excuse me. They're actually reading off the wrong list. Yeah, we had Scott, Kevin, Mike, Carlin, Greg, and me. Was Jack in there? Oh, there he is. I had Jack. I think he'll go for it. Anyway, we had 6. Yep. That was right. 6 and 6. Yeah, okay. A little slow tonight. And 11 on 2 meters. I mean, 2 meters. That was the lowest we've had in probably about 8 years. Anyway, have a good night, everybody. K4PEW.
Good night, Jack. Good night, Bud. Good night, everybody. Good night, Al. KD4PEW. You want to know for KD4PEW. That's why 47, 585 meter band.
And good night, everybody. I think I hit that. Good night, YouTube.